here we are, the end of 2025, and I'm going to show you something that you can purchase now if you want, but really the beginning of 2026 we're going to be shipping what's on this truck. As you can see, we got another 2025 GMC Denali, and a lot of things are different about this truck, so I like to break down each and every build. Why did they choose the product they chose? How did they end up? So hopefully through the process you can find what you're going through and maybe find what you can relate to help you choose the product. This is Brian's truck. Brian came here 3 to 5 times before he finally pulled the trigger on exactly what you see here. He really ordered the wheels first and then just kind of went down the line. So we met Brian at Off-Road Expo. He had already seen us on social media, so you might be watching YouTube right now. He watched a few of our YouTubes. He was on our Instagram. So he knows that we know these trucks really well. So as far as like picking us as the place to install was pretty easy for him, which was great. But taking him down the journey, was a very technical guy in wanting a specific thing. He's had other lifted applications before. He was really familiar with King shocks, and that was part of his hang up in making a final decision on the kit. So we were excited to do something special for him and kind of include him in the what I'll call the guinea pig or the testing process. So this truck here is a 2025 GMC Denali. As you can see, it's got that 4-inch McGaughys kit. That is like our bread and butter here, our core. If you got an HD, 100% that is the kit you want. What is different about this kit versus others? Well, first of all, the truck itself, it's a long bed. Almost all the other videos we've done, they're short beds. So for you long bed guys, this kind of give you a minute to see what this 4-inch kit looks like on a long bed truck. As far as wheels and tires go, we went with a 37 1250 18 Nitto Ridge Grappler. These are going to be your 80 PSI. This is our #1 selling tire by a long shot. Majority of the Nitto tires are made right here in the United States. So for us truck guys, a lot of us like to get that American made product. That tire does it. I run it on every vehicle I personally own that can accept a Ridge Grappler size, and it is our most popular size here. What's really different is the wheel. So this is the brand new Method MR204. If you look right there on the left side, you see it says forged, and then on the bottom right side it says bead grip. So a couple things here. This is a forged wheel, not a cast. If you're not familiar with the difference, the biggest easy way to describe it is weight and strength. All the race trucks you see, they're all running forged wheels, not cast. The majority of the wheels you see on the road are typically cast. So to get a forged wheel on this truck was exciting. The other thing is the finish. This polished, bright finish is really coming back. We're starting to get a lot of requests over the last year away from black into the machined, the combination black machined. The polish looks super bitchin'. The center cap as well is metal and billet. It has the Method all really etched out here really nicely. So the only downside with polish is you got to put a little elbow grease into it, right? Like whatever. But I think this wheel looks really cool, especially for this model with all the chrome trim around the windows, the badges, the chrome up in the front into the grille, the logos. It's a really nice accent, right? You've probably seen a lot of the other trucks, and if you haven't, go check our YouTube. We've done a lot of paint to match stuff, so we've blacked a lot of that stuff out to match with the black wheels. Take logos off the truck, or remove the logos, paint them black, or even we've done even red and put it back on. So there's a lot of variations there, but you can really see the polish, how it really ties everything in really nicely. The bead grip feature, you've definitely probably heard of the word bead lock, which is a ring that clamps around the bead. They are not street legal in the United States. Doesn't mean that guys don't run them, but bead locks do require maintenance. Typically they're supposed to be torqued regularly. Bead grip is a feature that Method has designed. It sits right on the inside. You can't see it from here, but it's on the inside, and it's got grooves what looks like to be X's, and it's going to allow you to air down to anywhere from 7 to 10 pounds pretty comfortably, 10 to 12 for sure. So look, if you're down lower than that, you're probably in a very hairy situation that you're not going to take your $120,000 truck through anyways. So bead grip is just another feature of the wheel. Shifting gears to the suspension. So again, 4-inch McGaughys kit. It's going to come with your M84 shocks. But it's never came with reservoirs. So here's the first truck that we're shooting and showing you today with reservoirs. Okay, this kit is identical. This is the M84 Resivor. So this is now a new option that you can order from us. They are, I think this is the second or third one that we've been able to test and do. This is really the first video I think that we're getting to show you. A couple things to point out if I can. The upper mount. So there's an upper mount here that bolts here. It's got a tube on the back side. This is a billet clamp. It does come with it and comes with the logo here. So when you're installing these, there's actually two different sides to the clamps. You're gonna wanna make sure that you put the small side with the small side and the large side with the large side. Something simple there. Other thing in the rear, I'll show you on the clamps, there is a specific way those are also get mounted. This obviously is not a McGaughys upper arm. Brian wanted Mazzula, so we do sell Mazzula as well. Really nice product. That is going to be a full billet upper control arm with the uniball on the knuckle side, which is here. So inside the dust cap is a uniball, and it comes with Heims on the frame side. There's a lot of benefit to the Heims as far as adjustability for caster, moving the tire forward and backwards. If you really wanted to custom tune your alignment, not required here because this kit already has the caster built into the knuckle. So everything's gonna line up just fine anyways. That is why you can run this kit without an upper control arm. Is not required. Again, a lot of the videos you'll see, this is the first thing you see when you look into your suspension. So it's a nice upgrade to add that there. Up under the front suspension, again, we try to take the extra time to paint all this stuff. So you can see, first of all, you can see the angles, the control arms are flat, the CV axle is flat. Everything's exactly what it looks like from the factory. So it's gonna drive exactly how it was from the factory, if not better. In my opinion, better because of the upgrade of the shock. And then you can also see up in the back fender well here, the fender tieback kit. So fender tieback kit goes here. Also excited to announce we now will be having McGaughys fender tieback kits available. And then we have the Mudflap delete kit. Again, your factory flare comes down here a few inches. You'll notice this is just nice and clean. These are available in a 2-piece or a 6-piece. The reason it's 2-piece would be just your front, right and left in the front. And then your 6-piece is gonna come with the rear. We did also do the rear, so it brings up the rear as well, which is really, really nice. All right, so one thing that's also different about this truck is the offset. A lot of the wheels you've seen are a +18. So just for a 9-inch wide wheel, that's going to be a 5 3/4 inch backspace, right? So depending what you're looking at, you might need those measurements, either a +18 or 5 3/4. That's our most common. We have also done a lot of the 0 offsets, which is 5 inches backspace. That's a 3/4 inch difference between the two, meaning the 0 offset 5-inch backspace is going to stick out 3/4 inch further. This wheel, however, is right in between. It's a +12 with a 5.5 inch backspace. This is only the second truck we've done with this fitment. There's another truck on our YouTube if you want to go check it out. It has Hostile Battles on it. They're black. That one also has a +12 offset. So you can kind of see it's just really nice. You can really see it better in the back here, how it sits, but it's really a nice touch as far as the fitment goes. One question we do get is, why not run a 10-inch wide wheel? Why not run a 12-inch wide wheel? If you go look at all these trucks, almost all of them were doing 9-inch wide. First of all, the offset on these trucks comes, depending what model wheel, comes anywhere from a 40 to a 60 offset. It's really, really high. So just the fact of going to a 9-inch wide wheel, you're going to gain a bit in stance. And then again, if you had a 50 millimeter offset and you're going to a plus 18, you're moving 32 mils. You're already moving over an inch, right? So it's not so much about the width so much as it is the stance. Now, if you're the guy that doesn't want as flat of a face of wheel, you want a lip, right, is what we would call, you're going to want a 10-inch wide wheel, is what it is. Just know the risks and changes that you're going to bring. If you want to run the 37 on a 10-inch wide wheel, 100%, you're going to need to move the bumper forward. We'll have to sell you a bumper spacer. We have 3/4 inch and 1.5 inches to be able to move that forward. You still likely may have some rubbing issue on the backside, even after the fender tieback kit. So just keep those things in mind when you're selecting a wheel. Also, this fitment and we're discussing is based around this suspension kit. So it's not that you can't run a wider wheel. You absolutely can. And a lot of those trucks you're seeing that have that wider wheel that don't have rubbing, they're not running a 4-inch kit. And if they are, they got the torsion key cranked all the way up. They've sacrificed drivability. What really I'm talking about is maximizing drivability, least amount of trimming. So if you want a wider wheel, we can make it happen for you. Just give us a call. We can discuss what options you have. We can get it dialed in for you. I'll take you out back here. So the rear, it comes with a block kit. It does come with a couple shims as well, depending on the height of the truck. We typically are going to do just the block kit, which is going to be 1 3/4 inches tall. You can see the truck sits pretty dang level. It sits really nice with 37s. And then there's a rear reservoir shock. If you can get in here, I just want to show you the mount of the shock here. So here's your reservoir. If you notice, you can't see your clamp here. The clamp needs to be all the way up at the top. McGaughys suggests that just for body positioning, to not put any pressure on the piston, allowing that to cycle properly. Just eliminate any chance of failure there. The other thing you'll notice here is the airbags. So LogIQ airbags come assembled with the brackets, and there's a bottom mount here, all your air lines, and then we have a compressor system. So we're a really big fan of the McGaughys kit with the LogIQ IQ airbags. The dual airbag allows for a balanced load across the leaf spring rather than just straight on top. There's no jounce bumper required inside of the bag because it's a long travel bag. So it's got a sleeve that goes up inside of it. So overall, this truck's got every option top to bottom, other than if you wanted to add traction bars or some accessories like that. We do have billet faceplates also available for these 4-inch kits, which I have one coming, so I look forward to showing you that truck. So if you got any questions, give us a call. I just heard we got a guy shipping us a truck from Florida. The truck's coming from Washington. So thank you guys for the business. Thank you for following our YouTube page, taking the time to watch this. We're a family-owned business. To be able to service you guys, tell you guys about the knowledge, give you the knowledge, means a lot to us. So I just wanted to take a minute and tell you guys thank you. Merry Christmas. This might come out after Christmas, so if you know, I shot it right before Christmas. But you can always give us a call at 888-680-0060. Follow our YouTube down below, Signature PTW Instagram. We look forward to chatting with you guys.